I had a great, when I lived out west, we went to Tofino, and my little sister came to visit me, and we bought Dungeness crab at the dock, and all the hotels in Tofino had barbecues with pots. And, that was an early experience for me, sort of, here you are, here's the season, this is what you eat. And that was perfect, and it was a heck of a time getting the meat out of the damn things, and we ended up eating more corn than crab. But that was you don't do that anywhere else other than in Tofino at that time. So that was one. That was very memorable for me. And I was with my little sister. First time she came out to visit me, and it was pretty cool.
I have two extremes. One was with a group of students out in Souk. At Souk Harbour House with Sinclair hosting a dinner for 30-odd students, and Souk Harbour House was not one of the first, but they were definitely more vocal in supporting local and putting on the table Canadian cuisine. So we had a multi-course meal with Sinclair. If anybody knows Sinclair, he talks a lot while he speaks. Don't put this on internet there, Steve, but he can explain every ingredient, where it comes from, and the history of it. So it was a great experience for us. The other was just whenever we go north to Nunavut, we just came back, and that is sharing in a community meal in a community center in the north, where the cuisine is, or the meal is caribou and Arctic char frozen, dumped on a piece of cardboard, and attacked with an axe and an ulu, and eaten frozen and raw, which is, I would start a debate here, but it is a real, truly Canadian meal that's been around for thousands of years.
I've got, how many meals have I eaten? I think one of the most memorable would be, again on the West Coast actually, my son Mark is a chef and salmon fishing guide. He's got the best of all possible worlds. He also understands Japanese food, but in any event, we were out fishing. So we caught our Chinook, and we pulled into Cortez Island, just onto the beach. It's a pebbled, sort of a cobbled beach, and he broke out a cooler, and we had oysters that he shocked, a little bit of chilled Pinot Blanc from the Okanagan, and he cleared a place in the cobblestones, built a fire, and he always has a refrigerator grate, an old refrigerator grate in his boat, because this is what he does from time to time. Put that over top of the coals, put the salmon on top of that, and then shoved a branch of fresh alder underneath. So we had alder smoked salmon, freshly grilled. And he had a frying pan that he used as a lid, actually. And then he took the frying pan off, and we had brie cheese. So he made a leek and brie sauce. Probably Brian Steele taught him how to do this, I don't know. Flash grilled BC hothouse peppers and more Pinot Blanc, and a huckleberry crisp. Now that was a meal in the warmth of BC summer sun. It doesn't get any better than that with your family. It was just magnificent. Just magnificent.
Cups full of that.
I had a meal at Stratford about a month ago. A new restaurant opened up called Edulous, and anybody who knows JK's, and JK's Wine Bar, a couple of chefs that work there, Mike and Toby, had opened up this place, and they do snout to tail eating, and it was great because it wasn't snout to tail because that's what paid the bills and that's what people wanted. It was just they really believed in what they were cooking. It was local ingredients. I ate cocktail for the first time, and anytime when I can have a meal like that, I've never had something I've had before. It's just great food. So.
Where is it?
Oh, gosh, I can find that food.
I'd like to know.
Sorry, none of us said this, but the best Canadian meal I've ever had was lunch with all of the people who attended today.
Yeah.